Hello everyone. Now, in similarity, we have seen some of the properties and one theorem, BPT, basic proportionality theorem. Now, based on that, there is one another theorem, that is the angle bisector theorem. What is that angle bisector theorem? That I will explain. The statement is the bisector of an angle of a triangle. The bisector of an angle of a triangle divide the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of the remaining sides. That means what they want to say, if suppose there is one triangle like this, if I bisect this angle I bisect means this is 30, this is 30, that way, this is 40, this is 40, this is 20, this is 20, that is called as the bisector. Say suppose the name of this triangle is ABC and this point is D. Then the bisector divides the side opposite to it. This is the angle, this is the side opposite to it in the ratio of remaining sides. Ratio of remaining sides means the ratio of this I will take first, means BD upon DC or BD upon CD. DCCD it was the same, but why I am taking like this, I want to tell you something. This is the ratio of the side. These segments are because of the angle bisector. Their ratio BD and CD is equal to the ratio of the remaining sides. Now remaining sides are AB and AC. So I will write BA and CA. This way I will write. Why? There is some logic behind this. Why to take? This forgets. Somebody will write like this by mistake. BD upon CD is equal to AC upon AB. This is also the ratio of these two sides. But the sequence is very important. BD. So the side will start from this itself. BA. BD. So here I will write BA, not AC. CD or DC. So from C I will start. DC, if you take DC, then from C you will start. BD, BA. BC, CA. So this sequence is very important sequence. Don't misunderstand it, otherwise the answer will go wrong. Some problems are there on this. So hope this you have understood. Now, what is given in triangle ABC? This is a triangle ABC. ABC. Don't look at this. And this is the angle bisector. Segment AB bisector in triangle ABC, bisector of angle C. This is the angle C. It is the bisector of this C. Intersects the segment AB in the point E. This is the segment, means the side opposite to the angle. What is to prove? I want to prove that the ratio of these two segments, because of the angle bisector, the ratio of this means AE upon EB is equal to the ratio of the remaining sides. AE from A I have start this, so I will start from this AC upon BC. AE upon EB is equal to from A, AC. These are the two sides. And from B, BC. Now construction, draw a line parallel to the ray CE. This is the angle bisector. For this angle bisector, I have drawn a parallel ray BD. Draw a line parallel to the ray CE through the point D. Extend AC. Extend AC so as to intersect it at the point D. Extend this. First of all, what to do? Draw a triangle. Draw the angle bisector. Give the name point E. Now, from B to this, I will draw a parallel line and extend AC to meet it in the point D. This is all the construction now. Proof. Ray CE is parallel to ray BD. Means the figure will look like this. Like this. And this is the transversal. Like this. Check it properly. Say suppose this is C point, here it is somewhere E point. Here it is D point and here it is the B point somewhere. And this is the transversal. These two lines are the parallel and this is the transversal. Transversal, we know the properties of the transversal. The angles, this angle and this angle will be same. Z angles, or we call as the alternate angles. And again one another property, this angle and this angle would be same because they are corresponding angles. If I make this figure like this and this is the transversal, then this angle and this angle, they are called as the corresponding angles. Means at the same position. What is by corresponding angle? At the same position. This is a line above it. This is another parallel line above it. And this is the transversal on their left side. Means both these angles are at the same position. That's why they are called as the corresponding angle. So now here, this angle and this angle, see this way. This is the transversal. This angle and this angle, they are called as the corresponding angle, like this. So this point is over for you. Now, one point is over, this and this is same. If suppose this is 30 degree, then this is also 30 degree. Say suppose. Now this is the angle bisector. That means this is 30, so this is also 30. Okay. So what we know? These two lines are parallel. Once this transversal I have taken, now consider this transversal like this. Parallel. This is the transversal. Here the point C, here the point B. So this angle and this angle would be same because they are the Z angles, alternate angles. Now which are those angles? See this. This is the Z. So this angle and this angle, they are alternate angles. So they are also equal. So from this what I have understood is, if this is 30, this is 30, I have proved. This is 30, this is 30 because they are same due to this angle bisector. Now this is 30, this is 30 due to the alternate angles. That means this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this, and this angle would be equal to this. So this is also 30 now. This is only for the example. In the examination you will not write like this. For the explanation purpose I am telling you. Now this is also 30, this is also 30. So what is the type of the triangle? It is the isosceles triangle. The sides opposite to the congruent angles would be also congruent. means this angle and this angle is same. So in triangle CBD, this triangle, this and this is same to this. Side opposite to this is this. Side opposite to this is this. These two sides should be equal. So that is what I have taken now here. In triangle CBD, side CB, congruent side CD. CB, congruent side CD. Why? These are the side opposite to the congruent angles. This is the sign of angle. Now in triangle ABD, now the whole triangle I will consider. In this whole triangle, if I rub this line, it will look like this. This is the triangle. This is a line parallel to this side. So, by using BPT, A, B, C, and this is D, E, say suppose. What is BPT? AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Forget this line, this one. Now the figure will look like this. This is parallel to this side. What is basic proportionality theorem? If a line parallel to a side intersects the other two sides in two distinct points, then it divides those sides in the equal proportion. So AE upon EB, AE upon EB is equal to AC upon CD, AC upon CD by BPT. This is number 5. So AE upon EB is equal to AC. But what is CD? This, that is equal to CB. AE upon EB is equal to AC, but CD is equal to CB. Instead of writing CB, I have taken BC, because to prove in that I have written BC, not CB. So BC. This way the theorem is completed. Hope you have understood. If you not understood, just try to remember what I have told, or otherwise I will repeat it once. What is done is, in triangle ABC, CE is the angle bisector of angle C. Construction: through B, draw a line parallel to ray CE. Extend AC to meet it in the point D. Now CE parallel BD. This is the transversal. As this is the transversal, this angle and this angle, they are the same position angles, means the corresponding angles. That's why they will be equal. Corresponding angle test. Now once again, CE is parallel to BD, and this is the transversal, this one. Now as there is the Z formation over here, we can say this angle and this angle is same. This angle and this angle is same. This angle and this angle is same. But these two are same. That means these two are also same. In triangle BCD, angle this and angle this, they are equal. If they are equal, the side opposite to them, opposite to this is this, opposite to this angle is this side, they are equal. That means this is the isosceles triangle. But the reason, you can give that reason also, or you can say the sides opposite to congruent angles. Now I will use the whole triangle, the bigger triangle. This is the base and this is the parallel line. If a line parallel to one side intersect the other two sides in two distinct points, then it divides those sides in equal proportion. Means proportion of this will be AC upon CD, AE upon EB. That is what I have written. AE upon EB is equal to AC upon CD. But this CD is not our side of the triangle. Our triangle is triangle ACB or ABC. In that I have to search. So I have the relation. This CD is nothing but BC because these two sides are equal. That's why I have written instead of CD BC. And this way it has been proved. Hope you have understood. Practice it properly. Watch it 2-3 times.